Hello, Bodhisattva here again. Wanted to show you all how we did Jaraxxus for the first time. So in case you come with us in future attempts, you'll know kind of what we're looking for here. Again, Shimon's leading tonight, and he's setting up the situation, and we're making a few jokes here before going. But essentially, Jaraxxus is going to be is going to have several effects, which I'll walk you through as they appear in the raid. But essentially, I'm going to start off tank and spank, pop heroism straight away while everybody's still alive, and just start burning them down. And then we'll proceed to other aspects of how this fight works.
Oh, yeah, we know she's in bed already. Yeah.
And we're off. Okay. You see that lightning that Jaraxxus shoots out, that can chain. So obviously you see this all spread out there. To avoid that. Essentially that's all he's doing right now. Soon he's going to call on a minion. See, we got chain there. I took a chain because I was a little too close to somebody. But you see him opening that portal in back of him, and this mistress is going to appear. All DPS needs to switch to that mistress and down that mistress. Now, you see those little green balls of flame on the ground? Those are residual from an effect, and I walked right through one right there, which is something you don't want to do. But you see Liren running around there. He's got that green flame on him, and that's basically what you have to do. You want to run toward the wall, straight back toward the wall when you get that on you, and it's going to leave that trail. But you have to continue moving until the debuff drops, or it'll kill you. So that's the deal with those little green flames. And you see us continuing to DPS the mistress down there. And as soon as she goes down, we'll return to DPS on Jaraxxus, and there we go. The volcano appears there right in time. That's going to just start shooting out balls of fire all over the place, which you want to avoid. It's also going to shoot out these wonderful elementals, which all DPS needs to turn to and destroy. Okay, you don't want to be near the elementals when they start to pulse. So the range DPS really need to take care of these. Okay, and there I got attracted one. I just want to move away from them. So yeah, this is really up to the range, and they bounce around like that, and they're really a pain in the butt to take care of. But they need to be taken care of by the range DPS. This is probably one of the more difficult aspects of the fight. So really focus in at this point of it. As soon as the elementals are down, we'll return to DPS on Jaraxxus, and you see us doing that now. And we're a little late getting those elementals down because now he's opening another portal. That's why it's important to get those adds down quickly so you can get more DPS on the boss. Okay, we're returning to DPS on the mistress. We're going to down her. She's fairly easy to down, so you really want to just focus right in on her, get her taken care of so you can get DPS back on Jaraxxus. And why that hunter is shooting Jaraxxus and not the he shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, we should have all DPS on the mistress. So that's a good case in point there. And you see that hunter, he's got the flame, he's running away, he did the right thing there. And then volcano is going to spawn our elementals again, which we have to down, and all range DPS should be on those. Maybe that's why we struggled with it a little bit, because we had a hunter not focus firing on those. So anyway, so yeah, that's important that everybody focus fire on those. Probably would have been better to mark one because I think we kind of split our DPS on them. I take an opportunity to do a hurricane there. That's actually not a bad idea to bring them into the middle and DPS Jaraxxus down and the elementals all at the same time. So that may be a strategy we employ in the future. So everybody take note of that. But essentially that's the fight. Some things that can kill you, but it's a fairly forgiving fight. You can make some mistakes here. As you can see, there we've made several. The healers did a real good job keeping everybody up. So despite the mistakes and probably making the longevity of the fight a bit more than it had to be because we weren't focus firing. You know, it's a fight you can get through with some mistakes. So at least on normal difficulty. But obviously, the fewer the mistakes, you know, the easier it's going to be on everybody, the healers included, and the better chance they're going to have a down in him. And there, I made a mistake. I was too focused in on the boss and got that ball of fire on me, and I wasn't paying attention. So that's one thing that can kill you. That's not too forgiving, is that element. But everything else is fairly
Kill that bitch.
forgiving. Yeah.
Yeah, just like that. Good job, guys.
Yeah, and there it is.